Pinnacles National Park. We're here today on the west side, hoping to photograph a moonrise in about an hour up on these beautiful peaks bathed with late afternoon light. And Pinnacle is really divided into two parts. You can either enter off 101 south through the Salinas Valley, as we did today, or as you're going to see in my next video, where hopefully I show you how to photograph condors that are living up in these high peaks. We will come in through the east side, and that's coming south of San Jose, California. But you cannot get anywhere over these peaks from either the west or east. They don't match up. So how did these high peaks form? Well, I'm not a geologist, I'm not an expert, but this started as a volcanic eruptions millions and millions of years ago down in Southern California, closer to Los Angeles, and through plate tectonic movement have gradually drifted over all those years to where we currently are today. So, doing moon photography takes some preparation. We just don't show up and hope we can catch this. First thing I do is I go on a free app called the Photographer's Ephemeris, and you can do this on your desktop at no cost, or you can put it on your iPhone. I find on the desktop it's easier to see, and I can move points around, things like that. If you go to my website, go to my YouTube page, I have a video detailing exactly how to use the Photographer's Ephemeris. I've already done it, and I brought a printout, so I'm pretty set here on where it would be that I think that moon's coming up, but I'm going to show you another way, once we get on location, that helps me fine-tune where that moon's going to come. Get on location, I'll use an app like you're seeing here called the Photographer's Ephemeris, which uses your built-in GPS on your smartphone and draws a line as to where the moon will be rising, and I can get a rough guesstimate on these peaks as to where it's going to come up. Photographer's Ephemeris is not going to show me the height of these peaks. It does great on elevations of regular mountains or peaks that you would see, but these are spires, volcanic formations, and not everyone has an elevation on it. So that's what makes it really tricky here at Pinnacles to figure out where the moon is. So with all that information, you're looking at the area that we think the moon is going to rise, and I'm going to zoom back out here so you can see it in relation to the high peaks. And we're going to see just how accurate the Photographer's Ephemeris and in conjunction with PhotoPills was. And we're figuring the moon started rising at about 2:35, and we think around 4:15 to 4:20 range, or even 4:30. We're going to see it up in that area. So one thing we didn't talk about was exposure. I shot that moon at f11 ISO 200, and I just set the shutter to make sure the moon wasn't blown out. It's very important to turn your highlight alert system on, make sure that moon isn't blinking back at you, and then you could see the beautiful sunlight just painted the high peaks. So until next time, from Pinnacles National Park, this is Don Smith. Take care. you.